Hey guys, how's it going? What's up, everybody? Today, I am doing a bee swarm video because, yeah. Also, just a little update. I got gummy masks. Now, here's what I have to say. Am I happy I got gummy mask? Yes. Am I excited to get the coconut canister? No, absolutely not, actually. In fact, I think I'm starting to get an appetite for bricks right about now. It's alright. It's brick season. Nice, crunchy bricks. Just to spice us up and see if we get a copyright claim on our video, we're gonna do the stick bug challenge. Let's hope this moment doesn't ruin me and Sonic Curb's friendship. Refreshing nectar. I know I have that for a quest. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna quickly end my little crafting spree. Actually, I'm gonna do the stick bug challenge and then I'm gonna end my crafting. Yep, that's Sonic Curb. Oh my gosh, another 10 times balloon blessing. Is this gonna add to my 10 times balloon blessing? I gave like 4,000 bitter berries to Vicious Bee to level him up, so now I'm kind of broke. But he did get a plus 10% attack mutation. Oh yeah, and I also got Buoyant Bee. So honestly, I think I might want to be a blue hive. Ideally, when I pick a hive color, I have like a little bit like level 13-ish bees. Also, yeah, gold star amulet. I'm doing really epic right now. So Sonic Curb, you want to do the stick bug? Yeah, you have. Oh my gosh. There's like a split second when the Scorpion loaded in that it said he had 1,300,000,000 HP. Yeah. To put in perspective, some of the best players in the game for stick bug challenge can barely do that in 10 minutes. And best players are red hives, which I'm not. That's why I only have 6 million. That's why Sonic Curb averages a little bit less than 1,000. Let's start this baby up. He always starts in Sunflower Field. Just thought I'd tell you that. Anyways, now he's going to Strawberry Field. Man, I love this boy V. It's just a good way to get tons of loot, really. Which is good, because I need tons of stuff to craft. This thing looks like the perfect guy. Yeah, I got enzymes, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave tons of honey tokens there. Sonic meme, isn't it? That's totally a Sonic movie meme. The "How are you still alive? I have absolutely no idea." Or whatever they say. No. Yeah, you have to collect pollen to do that. Oh hell no! Oh no! No! Stop it! Give me all that delicious, delicious power. Yep, they did. Oh, hi, Sonic Curve. Shoot, Sprout appeared. Oh, it's just a basic Sprout. I don't really care about that. Unless I can get some sweet pineapples. It is a pineapple field, so I'll do it after the stick bug challenge. Sounds fair. I can't help it. Shoot, you really need to get to Cloverfield. There's a vicious bee and the stick bug. The vicious bee's gonna die in like a whole night. Doing epic gaming for real. Okay, this is where he starts cranking up the difficulty a little bit. So you're walking the stick bug or something. He's over in the field. Do you see him? He likes to go in the field sometimes. He is level 5, so he should be able to hit him. Okay, now level 6 stick bug. 66,000. Now he's getting a bit strong. Baby girl. not mentally insane. Another totem spider I see. I got gummy mask and all that, which darn it. I think you already got it. Is it transparent a little bit? Come up here. Over here. That's how you get it. Oh, darn it. Now I can't get pineapples. Whatever, at least I could go to Mushroom Field and get some strawberries. This one. Do what? No, we're not that far enough in the video yet. I know you're really anticipating this moment. So, I'm gonna summon a honey storm. Because Sonic Curve needs some honey. But first I'm gonna wait till Sonic Curve gets into the field he wants to be in to collect the tokens. So what field do you want to to collect the tokens in. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Here's the ticket. Oh yeah, now go down to Spiderfield to collect some fireflies. They give Moon Charm if you get them all. The Moon Charm spawns in the middle. Yeah, we just collected it at the same time. Okay. Yeah, now they're in the cactus field. But I don't care enough to pick up those ones. I'm gonna do my nighttime memory match. If I can. I'm either gonna be very happy or very disappointed. Comment down below what you think. Here we go. Oh my gosh, moon 25 moon charm for a try. Another 25. There's a star jelly here. Darn! That's good. Micros. But yeah, as you guys can see, BBM is very much not completed. What shop? You mean to get to the star thing? Hold up, click the B icon. You need 16 types of beasts to fire a bluish cannon, to then use your parachute to the star thing. But it has to be the 5 million one. No, not types. Not bees, types. So you have enough. Barely. Hold up, tell me how much honey you have. Like with abbreviations. What is your current tool? This Is it the vacuum? Shoot. You currently have the jetpack backpack? Okay. I recommend that you go to the Pro Bear shop and you buy yourself an electromagnet. 10B zone. For real. I'm doing 10B zone memory match while I wait. Okay. 15 pineapples. Oh, I just got 15 pineapples. Do you buy what? Yes. Okay, epic. How much honey do you have now? How much honey do you have? Okay. Hold up, let me show you something real quick. Follow me. In the shop. Okay, go down here. Go back here. You got a little maze. So I forgot the path, so you don't have to follow my path. Oh yeah, it's up here somewhere. You can get different rewards in this maze. So if you think you found the right path, maybe you did. You did. Okay, yeah. Honestly, I cannot fit in this maze. So let's get out of here. Yeah, don't mind us, shopkeeper. We just stole your stock. Now you're gonna want to go to the normal shop. Run some laps real quick. Go in here. I know this is gonna sound silly, but equip the clippers. Now follow me. You. See some vines over there? Okay, now you can equip your electromagnet. You can equip your magnet again. So you can equip your magnet back if you want now. But in there you can fight a guy called Mondo Chick. He levels up every time you beat him. And so, since I can damage him, but the rewards are only given to you, I can help you beat the first few levels. And each time you beat him, he respawns for 30 minutes. You just gotta make it past the parkour. So I'm just gonna damage mine up a little bit real quick. He has like 100k HP. Yeah, probably just one-shot yours. So now you gotta wait a little bit for yours to spawn it. But on the other hand, mine's over here, so you can see what it looks like. You don't have to worry about dodging it though. Or the grenades at that. Unless it's your chick that is the one who's attacking. Yeah, but now you know what the Mondo chick does, right? Or the Commando chick. Don't want to mix those two up. Okay, yeah, let's get that rare sprout now. Yeah, you go out first, I'll come later. You don't have to worry. I'll just come behind you. Are you coming? For what? Okay, rare sprout is in strawberry. Your spider's dead. Yeah, so you can get these sprouts by planting those magic beans. Later on, do you want to guess how many beans I have to grind for? Okay, take a guess. Pick a number and I'll tell you how many beans I actually need to grab for one of the most expensive items in the entire game. Nope, it's actually 650. Okay, let's see if you can guess how much of the most rare droppable item in the game does this most expensive item in the game cost. Pick a number, 1 to 20. Because you can only hold up to 25. No, it's 1 to 25. Can't bid you higher than that. For turpentine. Turpentine. Just guess 1 to 25. Pretty close. It's 25. Yeah, that's right. You need the maximum amount of honey. And do you want to guess just how much honey this thing is? Do you want to just guess how much honey this most expensive item is? No, just guess. Like, pick a number. 5 honey. Wait, yo, go to Spiderfield. There's a vicious. Okay, the actual answer was 100 trillion honey. Definitely. Hell no. I'm invisible. I'm doing Dream Manhunt, except Sonic Kurt was trying to chase me. Okay, let's see if he can find me. He has to touch me though. But the rules are I can't be in a zone that he doesn't have. Good beans. They make me want to fart. Where is Sonic Herb looking for me? Oh yeah, he ain't gonna find me there. Okay. Well, I wait for Sonic Herb to slowly find it. I'm not in there. I'm not in there. Look behind you. Now look over to the slingshot. Oh no. Bro, he sees me for sure. I'm gonna just bye. Shoot, I'm gonna get touched. I'm gonna get touched. He's coming! Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, 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 man. Hey, 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 hey. Out of here. I'm gonna head to a field. No, I use the cannon, but not for the area you think. I used it to get to the 10B zone. It was a shortcut. So Southern Curve just died. So my stump snail has like 5 million. That would be a great time for me to mention today's sponsor. Ha, psych! You really thought we had a sponsor? We don't even have 500 subscribers. Oh my gosh, we need to change that, bro. Like, guys, just imagine this. We get sponsored by a big company, and you guys make profit. It's not just me who's making profit. We're all kind of earning from it. Because if you subscribe, I earn money from sponsorship and stuff. But you also earn money if we get sponsored. And subscribing and watching my videos is a great way to do that. Because I need to get more hours watched for subscribers. Because a lot of companies like to give out the creators their own little code, and they'll tell it to their fans, and they get to get a discount on something. So if you guys want something to sponsor me, then I think it would be in your best interest to subscribe and leave a like, but also to turn on post notifications just so you never miss out on a new video, like if you're really interested in it. And you don't have to. I understand the idea of being bombarded with notifications every morning isn't exactly ideal. But hey, what do I know? And also just comment. I want to listen to you guys to grow as a better YouTuber, so if you really have any suggestions at all, then let me know. That'd be wonderful. Alright, let's continue on. Sonic Curve is gone. I'm still recording a video. Oh wow, I'm on the server all alone. Well, I basically got a free private server now, guys. So while I wait, I think I'm going to take out some enzymes. But first I gotta do Supreme Memory Match. I know it sucks. Cream. I still hate the idea that I gotta use 10 glues sometime. Start Journey 4. Well, I just kind of hate that because you can't really like it. Here's my opinion about clogs. They're good, honestly, if you just don't need cocoa nuts anymore. Yeah, go cocoa nuts for cocoa nuts. Like when you get into like end game, like you're beating the game, you don't need to have coconuts. Like, well, you do, because you need to convert your honey with them. So, coconut clogs might actually be better as a late game boot. Because 2 times is a lot more than a lot of people would like to think. So 2 times multipliers are always OP if you can get tons of boosts for stuff. Ooh. My computer mouse just Alt F4'd out of the game. Hold up, guys. Be right back. I'm just gonna be right back. You guys get to listen to something. So for today only, the 11/24/2023, right here, if you put in this code, you will get mounted top field boosts and wealth clock stacks. So yeah, big shout out to Onnit. If anything, I'd be like really loving shout outs from Onnit. I'd absolutely freak out if Onnit shouted out me. Guys, please make it happen, please. That'd be wonderful. Cyber Monday. What? Oh, 15 ticket planner. 1 mythic egg, 250 tickets, 50 stingers, 10 loaded dice, 10 glitters, 5 night bells, 1 black balloon, and 1 atomic treat. But that's expensive! And I'm broke. It's because I invested in the Roblox stock market. No, but for real though, I'm like AFKing the Skibbity flushing game for free Robux. Glitter! Oh wait, I forgot I already have enough glitter for Gummy Mask. I just need everything else. Well, maybe I can level up my Vicious Bee so I can actually fight that coconut crab. Because I really hate to fight him, because he takes like an hour. Will this be enough to level him up? No! Oh well. In the meantime, hey, let's use this promo code already. So, Black Reboot. Holy! 3 micro. Jeez, that's OP, because then I can just get an extra 6th one. Yeah, I know I'm big cheesing this right now. Oh, darn it. I keep forgetting the timer. Now I gotta grind Mountain Top Field. Look at all this stuff. Did I just get more honey? I'm confused. Did I just lose like 25 million honey or what? Well, either way, I'm just gonna... There we go. And now how much do we make up here? Making quite a bit, I suppose. Maybe we can get Mountain Top to add 5. Maybe. Cactus. No, whatever. This is so good. This field looks so majestic too. Holy cow. Why is this code so OP? I'm almost making 1 million honey per second. What is this, guys? Free cocoa canister, question mark? You gotta love free cocoa canister. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of today using this. Look at my honey! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. What does this do anyway? Does this do anything good? Really good shit help with right now. Oh, Pusher. What do you say? Hey, let's go, hard wax. Bro, today's such a good day. Like, bro, hold up. Let me just get my auto clicker real quick. Also, where in the world is my Spirit Bear quest? I thought I claimed it. Maybe I forgot. Nope, it's right up here. What do you say? Oh yeah, I gotta get my infinite gumdrops boost. That'd be insane. Just rolling dice. Trying to get the mounted top. Come on, give me the ×5 mounted field. Yo, no way. Let's go, I just restored my mounted top boost. Yeah, I think that's pretty OP. Now let's get our infinite gumdrop so we can Get our Believe and Magic quest out of the way. This should help me collect some goo. There we go. Aw, pooey. Aw. Well, you know what? That's okay. I'm sure Gummy Bee will get us enough goo for it. I mean, after all, it's not like... Please be in the... Hot pooey. This stinks. Well, let's just get like a couple 200 grand here, I guess. Man, these fields really suck compared to Mountain. No, not gonna lie, the field's so good. I think I should like use should I use a super smoothie? Do I even dare to touch the super smoothie? If I even have a super smoothie. Oh, I have 5. Oh yeah, I'm pretty chilling. Items combined. Okay, right now what we really want to get is kind of just treats and stuff. No, treats are kind of easy to get. Puppy meat and a polar bear. But we do want to get enough stuff to level up. But we also kind of want to get enough to make some good enzymes. So here's what I think. I think that I'm gonna use a super smoothie. Because this boost is so good. This free boost is just wild. At least I got 3 royal jellies. Honestly feels like a scam. But luckily yeah, I'm doing real good, I think. Hey, I killed my... Gosh, I forgot the name. So, we have a problem. I already have like one of the best mid-game moon amulets. So I have to use up all my moon charms. Yeah, here. Right here. If we just place down some stuff and we like get our sprinklers going. Yeah, we're talking a constant collection of 100 grand like this. So we put on a super smoothie. What do we get? 200 grand? Well, let's get more. 600 grand. Oh yeah, baby. We're getting that coconut canister in no time. That 5 million. I'm making the Mega Million right now. If only I had like the perfect mid-game high. Look at how insane this boost is. Mega smoothie. I think it's good that we're using like 1. Then we can do this so we can collect tokens. Stuff to its full potential. Yeah, see, look at all that. Let's go numbers. What are we gonna do at 20? So, this was one of the worst decisions I think I ever made in a while. Actually, no, it was pretty decent. So I was boosting, but with a super smoothie added on it. So right now, past me had 9 billion. You need 100 trillion honey or so. By the end of that boost, you know what I was gonna say. I had 10 billion, which means that minus 5 billion would be also, holy cow, 11. So we made like 1 billion extra with the mask already. Okay, anyways.
Alright, good. Ready to go. Alright, let's go.
Howdy. I do enjoy a cozy sit-down diner, unless that said dino turns into a fight club at night, or has poison chicken wings, or harasses its staff, or turns them into mixed martial artist fighters. Because I guess that's something we do now. I'm morbidly curious and eager to show you. So let's check out the 10 most hated sit-down restaurants. And obviously, this isn't a reflection on the staff who work at these restaurants. You do a tough job, and I really hope these restaurant chains are treating you well. And obviously, we can't account for every local restaurant on the planet. I'm just going by polls and general reputation. And hopefully your local restaurants are giving you a better experience. Anyway, let's begin. For number 10, Applebee's. When I asked my community on Twitter, I discovered that Applebee's is popular for being unpopular.
Excuse me, I think my steak is overcooked.
This is Applebee's. It definitely was overcooked.
Applebee's. Drink your blue drink and shut up.
But no one really explained to me why. In case you're not familiar, Applebee's is a full-service bar and grill, and I found it averaged a 2-star reputation on very similar types of reviews. Common reviews included,
"The service was crap. I waited over 30 minutes for such and such, and it came out cold. My gravy tastes like dump."
Well, not that last one, you get the picture. But besides these usual reviews, what stood out to me most is how many people reference being sick afterwards. iwaspoisoned.com keeps track of customers getting food poisoning, and according to their statement in 2023,
Applebee's has had many reported cases of food poisoning. The most commonly reported symptoms are nausea and diarrhea, but the most recent outbreak was for E. coli, and that affected 7 people in Minnesota.
Applebee's customers also frequently reported to the website nausea and vomiting, and almost exclusively, these reports had one food in common: the one lone stomach saboteur, the Parmesan chicken wings. So if you have a day you're feeling queasy, maybe avoid Applebee wings that day. And whether true or not, Applebee's also has a reputation for microwaving many of their foods. Amber worked as a cook for Applebee's, and she said,
Some of the food comes in frozen, but our steak, chicken and riblets are cooked to order.
and here are some of Applebee's most petty, ridiculous reviews.
Parking sucks. Why is the urinal so low? A waitress gave me a lemon wedge. I didn't ask for a lemon wedge. 1 star. And the waiter didn't remember my water.
So as you can see, some of these reviews aren't worth a sack of crap. So take this list with a grain of salt and let's just have some fun. And what do we got at number 9? Waffle House. When I think of Waffle House, I tend to think of a humble roadhouse diner where you can get a pleasant all-day breakfast 24 hours a day. So what would put the Waffle House on a most hated restaurant list? 2 words, Fight Club. But let's get through some daylight customer issues first. According to many reviews, some of the food at Waffle House is quite mediocre, and sometimes they apparently price gouge the customers. The Consumer Affairs website had a fair few complaints like this, such as Catherine or Laurie.
I ordered to go from the Waffle House. Menu price was $10.75, but I was charged $13. Outrageous. The food sucked too. Waffle was mushy and my bacon was overcooked.
Well, you'll have to save your bacon when the sun goes down. But that terrible joke does segue us seamlessly into Waffle House's real problem. Have you ever heard of Fight Club? No, not the Edward Norton and Brad Pitt movie. The Waffle House Fight Club. Apparently, after dark, some Waffle Houses have a reputation for turning into a place for brawls. So much so that it's even been joked about in Waffle House job interviews. Prospective employees have often been asked,
"Can you fight?"
I'm serious. Google Waffle House fights or blood, sweat and syrup, and you'll see a multitude of videos, memes and stories of the violent fights that start in Waffle House. Former employee Haley is even known as the Waffle House Avenger. She was even filmed swiping a flying chair away from her face during a fight. And apparently, this wasn't even the worst she'd seen as a Waffle House employee. When Haley was interviewed, she said,
"I've probably cleaned blood off every surface of a Waffle House."
Yowza! Nothing against regulated boxing, but this sounds kinda dangerous and a recipe for disaster. Inspired by her time at Waffle House, Haley has become a mixed martial artist fighter. Hey, good on her, but why is the Waffle House so notorious for these kind of fights? Haley had a very simple answer for this.
Late nights and alcohol, people get impulsive and turn into toddlers.
You see, Waffle Houses have been open 24 hours for many years. As a night bird myself, these would be very handy on my midnight walks. But I don't really fancy getting into an unnecessary fight. I plan to keep these teeth as long as possible. I noticed a sociologist from the University of Texas also weighed in with their opinion on Waffle House's reputation. Michael said,
At this point, the Waffle House is a meme, and as such, it is a place where people understand certain things might happen, and they behave as such. A place where certain norms are suspended, where you can push the envelope a little bit.
But you don't want people getting hurt, so hopefully this reputation will be cleaned up. But until then, I'm not so sure I'd wear my usual shirt and pants to Waffle House. Perhaps a suit of armor would be more appropriate. Personally, I recommend they keep the fighting for the boxing ring or the martial arts dojo. Number 8. Denny's. When some Americans think of going for breakfast, they think Denny's. Denny's has been popular for decades, whether it be for late night hangouts or early morning business meetings. Some people have even got married at Denny's. See, we might laugh, but given the average cost for a wedding in the USA is $30,000, they're the ones with the last laugh. They get a cheaper wedding and pancakes, what's not to like? But sadly, Denny's does have a pretty poor reputation with many people. In the past, this rotten reputation was for very understandable reasons. But let's start on their service nowadays. When I looked at the American Customer Satisfaction Index, Denny's was one of the lowest on the list in 2022. And sadly, satisfaction was on the decline. But a survey can only tell us so much. What did people have to say? Let's look at some reviews. Gary's review from the Denny's in Arizona was pretty telling.
I understand this is Denny's, but even the most basic diners need to have standards. I ordered a hamburger. It was soggy with grease and burnt to a crisp. Fries was greasy as well.
I found it interesting that there was this unspoken rule in his review that if it's Denny's, your standards have to be lower. What did destinations say?
The waitress got the order wrong, forgot flatware, didn't refill coffee. I didn't even get my toast.
Oh no, not the toast. How will you get throughout your day without the toast? Jokes aside, the Denny's I checked had mixed reviews for terrible service, poorly made food, and questionable cleanliness. But now we get to the worst of Denny's reputation, which started back in the day. You see, in 1994, Denny's actually paid $54 million in racial bias lawsuits. And in 1994, that's a lot of money. Back in 1991, they were also known for asking African American patrons to pay before getting their meals. Oh wow, that's really bad. And you might be thinking, yeah, but that was years ago. But sadly, this trend still pops up at Denny's occasionally. For example, in 2020, a waitress ignored 4 African American customers and served 2 Caucasian men who entered after them first. Then she made these African Americans pay before getting their meal. But a Caucasian patron who had not been asked to prepay his meal reported this behavior. And in a since deleted post, he blasted Denny's for their racial bias at their restaurants. And good on him for not standing idly by. 20,000 social media reactions and 8,000 comments later, Denny's released this statement.
We are deeply disappointed and outraged by the situation that took place at our restaurant. Denny's has zero tolerance for discrimination of any kind.
Even my community reported their local Denny's refusing service to 2 African American truckers. Ugh, this one ended on a bit of a downer. I wonder if Nin and Boo are back from Hello Kitty Church yet.
Yeah, you should come along.
Ugh, no! Why did I ever look that stupid cat up? And for 7 Lucky 7, Chili's. When asked on Twitter what was people's most hated sit-down restaurant, Chili's was a surprisingly common answer. For example, this comment from Sophie.
Chili's served me raw food twice in the same meal as a child. First, a pizza that they couldn't reheat because I'd already bitten into it, which is fair.
No, that isn't fair. Bitten or not, don't give a child a raw, cold fricking pizza. Could they really not spare the $1 expense required to heat the child up another pizza?
Then they gave me chicken tenders that were pink on the inside. I haven't been back since.
I don't blame you, that's terrible. I'd never go back either. The Consumer Affairs website was full of 1-star reviews as well. James said,
I ordered the steak and chicken fajita combo. The chicken was like a wet sponge in my mouth. The portion was very small, very poor for the $18 price.
Ron was no happier when he also got cold food.
First, they totally forgot my appetizer. Then my main came out refrigerator cold, like ice cold. Manager didn't care and no apologies were given. Terrible service.
How freaking hard is it to remember to stick a piece of chicken in the microwave before serving it up to customers? Credit to Denny's, they may have lots of microwaves, but at least they actually use them. But with all these complaints, it started to make me wonder, is something else going wrong at Chili's? And sadly, I didn't like what I discovered. I wasn't wrong. Under the surface, there was a surprising amount of sexual harassment claims from former Chili's employees. Out of respect, I won't go into too much detail, but there were cases like Alex, who went to social media on harassment and Chili's working conditions.
I wouldn't have so many stories to tell from actual employees that have worked at your establishment and who have not been heard about SA allegations.
Or Emily, who was relentlessly harassed by her manager for 2 years. And when Alex expressed her and Emily's stories on social media, it led to hundreds of stories from Chili's employees. Stories of bullying, harassment, and exploitation came flooding in. The clear message here is that hate for Chili's stems from both sides of the counter. Man, sorry, I gotta stop ending these segments on downers. Hey, what are you two looking up there?
It's a Hello Kitty shrine. Let's go see it.
You want to go to Japan for... Alright, I'll go. Number 6. Shoney's. You know, when you're a picky eater, or maybe your family and friends are, a buffet normally can satisfy those cravings and expectations. But apparently Shoney's can't guarantee it'll also be clean, tasty, and warm. But what's my point? Yelp reviews in particular haven't been kind to Shoney's. They know them as the roadside, all-you-can-eat buffet, serving up cold chicken burgers and steak, with a drink served in a dirty cup you waited 30 minutes for, from a bored waiter who apparently never cared enough to take your order, until you basically had to do a dance to get their attention. But don't take my word for it, let's hear what the Yelp customers had to say. According to Ryan's review,
Wow, my expectations were low, but holy crap, this place sucks. Imagine eating something flavourless. That's what you get from the barbecue bacon burger here at Shoney's. Worst burger ever.
Mashed also ranked Shoney's as one of the worst all-you-can-eat restaurants. Like these reviews, they had some rather bold claims.
A lot of their foods are gross. It's not the ingredients or recipes, but rather everything is so stale. It's not uncommon to see gravy with film on top, or mac and cheese that's dried out.
TripAdvisor reviews weren't too kind to Shoney's either. This is what Tierra said.
My peach cobbler was hard as a rock. My stuffing was stuck together. My corn was too sweet, and the fruit was sour. Everything was basically out of a can, except the chicken. Hashtag shut it down.
Hashtag shut it down? I wonder if that ever caught on. Not that it mattered, because apparently that's what happened to a lot of Shoney's restaurants. Some were even abandoned, but we'll get to that soon. You see, the Shoney's franchise did take off originally, but when the founder Schoenbaum passed away in 1996, the company fell on hard times and went bankrupt. When a fellow named David bought the franchise in 2007, he pushed to rebrand Shoney's. This led to many Shoney's restaurants being closed or abandoned completely. These days, you can see footage of abandoned Shoney's restaurants on YouTube. When they abandon these restaurants, it's amazing what they left behind when they just up and left. Alright, number 5. Golden Coral. Golden Coral.
Golden Corral.
On SiteJabber, we had 145 reviews of Golden Coral.
Corral.
Okay, Robert, I get it. I'm sorry. Golden Corral. We had 145 reviews of Golden Corral. 96 of these reviews were 1 star. I'm seeing a bit of a trend here. Let's start with Patty's review.
Dirty and disgusting. All the tables had dirty dishes on them.
And of course, there's John's review.
The steak was purple. I think there was blood on the walls. Or maybe it was ketchup. 3/4 of my group had shitting problems.
But I think what mainly gave Golden Corral its bad reputation was a particular controversy that kept floating up. Sanitation. And not just dirty toilets or food on the floor. To start with, this particular photo got a lot of attention on social media, which was snapped by a customer dining at a Golden Corral restaurant. He couldn't find a clean plate, so I guess he invited himself into the kitchen and took a few pictures while he was there. Golden Corral officials responded to this picture.
That picture was just a snapshot. That wasn't the true story, the whole story.
And you know what? I believe her on this. Speaking as an ex-dishwasher for a super busy Chinese restaurant, this may look dirty, but at peak times, crap can hit the fan. And it is an insane job getting through peak hour dishes. People complained in this picture that there wasn't a dishwashing machine. But again, speaking as a dish pig, they're actually less efficient than me just cleaning them by hand. 20 years ago, my boss told me on my first day,
Dishwashers are too slow. Put your dishes in the sink and get to work.
in their second big controversy, buffet food was put out by the dumpster. Why? In this viral video, a Golden Corral employee was so disgusted during a health inspection that he took this video of raw meat stacked next to the dumpster while the inspection was on. When management spoke out about the video, they had this to say.
This food was put here because it was being improperly thawed, and we didn't want to get in trouble with the inspector.
Well, I appreciate their transparency and honesty at least. Maybe just dump the food in the bin the next time? Or just cop the reprimand for improperly thawing the meat.
Once we found out immediately what had happened,
We threw all the product away.
Well, that's good to hear. Let's finish on a positive note. Apparently, Nin has found us a glowing review from me M on Site Jabber.
Y'all need more seasoning. Y'all only had cookies and those other pies look like diarrhea. Speaking of diarrhea, I was fighting for my life on that toilet and then...
Hang on, that's not a positive review.
But it was funny.
Yeah, well, I think I can see where it's going. Let's move on, shall we? Number 4. Oh, I know this one. Outback Steakhouse. Hey, wait, isn't this one Australian?
Kind of. It's an Australian-themed American restaurant.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't this the place we had dinner with your friends that night?
Yeah.
But our food was well cooked and the customer service was great. Why would this make it to the most hated list?
Well, just remember, we had it in Australia. We don't know what it's like in America.
Good point. Let's jump into what we do know. Outback Steakhouse is an Australian-themed restaurant founded in America by 4 Americans who've never been to Australia. Yeah, I think I'm starting to see the problem. Apparently, these Americans were inspired by Crocodile Dundee.
That's a lie.
And based the Australian menu and the Australian theme on the ideas they got from the movie. Sounds as genuinely Aussie as the Aussie accents in The Simpsons.
$900 dues.
Anyway, apparently the staff were required to mimic an Australian accent, which I really wish I could have heard firsthand. It must have been adorably silly. Well, at least I know in America I'll always have a job as an Outback Steakhouse waiter. G'day mate, can I take your order? But let's look at this menu. Filet Sheila, shrimp on the barbie, chocolate thunder from down under. Who are these Americans kidding? Seriously, it's prawns on the barbie, not shrimp.
This is what we call a prawn in Australia.
I've never even had prawns on the barbie. We usually have sausages and steak. And I've never heard a lady called a Sheila in my life. And chocolate thunder from down under. I'm not even going to go there. Let's just say the interpreted meanings were lost on whoever wrote the menu. That aside, let's see what Americans think of this quote-unquote Australian restaurant. Of all its Trustpilot reviews, Outback Steakhouse got an average of 2.3 out of 5 stars, which isn't great, but let's see some more specific reviews such as Todd.
That was the worst food I ever ate. The steaks were complete, not edible. They tasted like an old $5 piece of meat. The veggies looked like someone stepped on them. The whole meal was terrible.
I'm genuinely curious what a $5 piece of meat tastes like now. You know, in some countries, that's big money. What does Romney have to say?
That was horrible. Lobster mac and cheese had 1 piece of lobster in it. It was nasty, fishy and rubbery. You'll be sorry if you eat here.
Ew. Lobster mac and cheese? We don't even eat mac and cheese here in Australia. And why lobster? Wonder if we can find an Australian's perspective on it.
Honey, I had a friend who actually ate at an American one.
Oh yeah? What did they think of it?
They thought the menu was hilarious. But moreover, they didn't mind the food. But they had no idea what they were thinking with the bloomin' onion.
The bloomin' onion? What even is this? Where in Australia was this ever a thing? Anyway, as Australian, I'm not actually offended by this restaurant. It actually makes me smile seeing the American interpretation of us. But if the idea was to be a cool, kitsch, outback Australian experience, couldn't they have at least visited Australia? Hell, do a freaking Google search. Talk to an Australian person. We're not that hard to find. But if you enjoy the Outback Steakhouse menu, more power to you. Glad you enjoy it. Number 3. Popeyes. Ooh, Popeyes a restaurant. I wonder if they have spinach chow mein. Oh, a different person. Who names their kid Popeye anyway? Whoever the restaurant is named after, it has a pretty abysmal average score on many websites, such as Trustpilot, where it has 60% 1-star reviews, and its American Customer Satisfaction Index sits at one of the lowest I could find, though its score did improve by 4 points last year, so good on them. Yelp had a lot of lip to give about Popeye too. Let's start with AJ's review.
I was in a great mood before eating here. Afterwards, I was depressed and mad. The chicken tasted like fried penis. The service was atrocious. Apart from the nice black man at the counter, he was very understanding. If I could pick a place for the next natural disaster to hit, it would be the kitchen of that Popeyes.
Well, let's try a different Popeyes restaurant. How about this one from TripAdvisor that averaged 1 star in review?
Okay, so I thought I would tell you guys I have some shout outs. A shout out to Brent and a shout out to Miss Jagger. They just wanted me to say that, so I thought I'd say it. Epic. Honestly, I should just end this round. There's no way I'm getting 1.6 million pollen. That was at Papa Soup's. Actually, wait a minute. This field isn't too possible. Definitely is. Probably the best decision you could make for policy. Why do I think Red Hive is so good? Well, just the damage, I think. Either want to be red or blue, because red does a lot of damage, blue makes a lot of pollen, and white makes a lot of honey. So white is the best if you're talking like games, but like if you want to do RBC, you gotta go red or go blue. Just go straight up. Start up the first round. Red, blue. Yeah, definitely hold on first. Now I gotta go now, so I think I should tell you guys one thing before I go. sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on a new video. And yeah, check out Blockhead. Alright, with that being said, guys, I gotta go, so peace out, animals.